Hello everyone, this is Hades at Hades Gaming, back today with another video playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And this past week has just been a plethora of information in regards to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. And honestly, this is the craziest news of all, guys. It's not going to be Modern Warfare 4. It's going to be a soft reboot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, even though it is the fourth installment in the Modern Warfare world. And this really bothers me on a level that it really shouldn't, because yes, I'm excited that it is going to be a modern Call of Duty game. Yes, I am excited that they're going to be bringing back a universe in which I spent a lot of my teenage years playing. But at the same time, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, and it is going to confuse a hell of a lot of people who are coming into this series and actually playing the game. It's not going to make any sense to them, because Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original, was actually called Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now, when I think about that, I'm kind of thinking it comes full circle. I guess maybe that's what they're doing. This might be a prequel to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original. And, you know, there's a lot of theories going around, and I think that if they were to set it within the universe of Captain Price, Soap, Yuri, and they just did it with a different character, maybe a different perspective on that character, I think it could be a very successful game. But at the same time, it's really not all that, it's not that creative, in my opinion. It's not really that kind of thing that I can say, oh, well, you guys must have worked really, really hard on this. And, you know, we should be getting a teaser or some kind of trailer by May 30th. Pro Syndicate actually decided to let us know that he couldn't really say anything until May 30th. So I have a feeling we're going to get something on May 30th, something very, very small at the bare minimum, or at least some kind of reveal from various Call of Duty YouTubers who were recently flown out to LA to actually sit there and play the game. Now, this is all monumental news, and I don't know what else to say. I mean, the last week we had the information on Call of Duty Black Ops 5, which will be apparently releasing in 2020, and then the Call of Duty Mobile, which is just garbage in my opinion. I don't understand why anyone would want to play that, but that's your opinion, and everyone's opinion is subjective. But guys, I'm honestly, I have a lukewarm feeling in my heart right now, because if they're going to reboot the Modern Warfare series and they fuck it up, oh my god. Like, when people reboot movies or reboot series, it's very, very hard to capture that initial audience that you had in the beginning. And if they mess this up by loading it with microtransactions and dabbing and all that extra bullshit that nobody really wants from a Call of Duty game, I can honestly say it will disgrace the Modern Warfare name. It'll disgrace the series entirely, and I don't think anybody wants that. And, with all of the different leaks and rumors and speculation going around, it's just so bittersweet, I guess you could say, to know that somebody who's this deep as an insider, Jason Schreier, actually says that it's not going to be called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I mean, as long as they bring the weapons back, as long as they bring back the kill streaks, and they set it in that universe, maybe center it around the Ghost character, Simon Ghost Riley, which was in Modern Warfare 2. I think that could work, but, if they do anything else, I don't really see this game being all that popular, especially with fans of my generation. I can't really see it being, that widely spread in sales or high in numbers of microtransactions, if there are any. But, it just seems like Call of Duty is running out of ideas. They're running out of creative outlets within the universe. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting kind of tired of it. I think that they've gone a little bit too far as innovation is concerned. I think with Advanced Warfare, they went a little bit too far, and I think it was the wrong game for the wrong time. I think that if they had led up to Advanced Warfare a little bit slower, a little bit, just kind of peeled back just a little bit. If they had actually led up to that, I think that this Modern Warfare game would be more welcomed within the community. Like, if they had made Advanced Warfare in 2020 and then, like, 2021 or 22, they could have used fucking an amazing springboard, I guess you could say, for that, and they could have created something absolutely amazing. Now, you know, it's just like, I don't know what to say. There's just so many reboots of so many series out there, and not many of them are good, and that's the most annoying thing about it, I guess you could say. I just think that, you know, they really need to do something different this year. And I know every year Call of Duty players cry for innovation, and I'm not really crying all that much for new innovation. I'm just kind of pining for the old days, I guess you could say. I'm pining for the days when we could get an ACR 130 and just dominate in a match. I mean, some futuristic games are great, and some are absolutely fucking terrible. They're just garbage, and that's just the way that things are. But if they're going to reboot the Modern Warfare series, I'm kind of scared because I don't know where they're going to go in this direction. I have no idea what they're going to be putting in the game, and if it's centered around, like people have been saying, the No Russian mission from Modern Warfare 2, a lot of people are going to get pissed off. World powers, real world consequences could come from this game, so I don't really think there's going to be a No Russian mission in this game centered around modern terrorism. That would just be the stupidest idea in the current climate that we have, and that scares the living shit out of me because we're already in such a tense political situation, at least in the United States, with various countries. We can't afford to fuck with anyone anymore, and if we misrepresent a different culture, I guess you could say, I know I sound like an SJW, but if we get it wrong, we could suffer real world consequences, and I don't think that the Call of Duty developers really want that, especially in the current time of everybody complaining that they are not represented equally enough within the various series. But that's not the point. I think that if they make a modern terrorism-based Call of Duty, I think it will be fun. Maybe that makes me, a little bit weird, but, I think it would be fun. I think it would be a little bit more grounded in reality, but I don't think that that's a smart idea as far as politics and the world in general to go that way and make it as, as violent as real war, because kids play this game, and I know that everybody says kids shouldn't be playing this game, and maybe this will make kids stop playing the game, but I don't really think so. I don't, because if kids actually see this, I sure as hell wouldn't want my child seeing this. I sure as hell wouldn't want anyone's child seeing the realities of war, especially at that young age, because it could be damaging. I'm not saying video games are damaging, but I'm saying that seeing all that blood and that violence to that level of detail, especially with the graphics here, we could have a serious issue much bigger than any video game or video game console. But anyway, guys, please let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Do you think that it's going to be Modern Warfare, a reboot, like it's just going to be Modern Warfare specifically? Or do you think it's going to be a game that is more or less, loosely based around the Modern Warfare universe? It's very important to me that I know what you guys are thinking. And lastly, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in the past couple of days. I've just been fucking exhausted and my health comes first. I'm sorry, guys. But, just let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comment section below. Thank you so much to every subscriber that is on this channel. I greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. I make new videos almost every single day, or at least I try to. Anyway, guys, this is Hades Gaming signing off. Have a good one.